All right, what's going on all my new, current, and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you find the content helpful, entertaining, or otherwise, don't hesitate, don't be shy, smash that subscribe button, and click the little bell icon. That way you'll get notified when I come out with new videos. If you want to sign up to become an Uber driver and have a bonus guarantee automatically applied, sign up with the link in the description below. If you're an Uber driver and you forgot to do that when you first joined because you didn't know anybody, so you never tried it, you may still be in luck. Follow those instructions in the description below and potentially get a bonus retroactively applied today. Now, as I'm sure a lot of people may have heard right now, Uber is finally letting drivers know the destination of passengers before you accept the ride. I did cover this almost a month ago, but this was I guess, the test feature, as you might say. But now, I guess it's finally gone live. Almost like 30% of California has it right now, and in January, all of California will have it. Not anywhere else yet, but hopefully this is a sign that it might go everywhere else. I strongly believe right now, though, that this is only going down in Cali because of AB5. Okay, that's the only thing that makes sense, because why wouldn't they be rolling this feature out to the rest of us, right? Now, it says, by seeing your pickup trip distance, destination, and fare up front, you'll know what you can expect to earn and what trip will take you all before you accept on every trip. The dollar amount you see is the estimated amount. Okay, it's not the exact amount, guys. Estimated amount you'll take home. After Uber's service fee, which we never know what that really is, your final earnings calculation will not change and is still based on the actual time and distance, just like normal. This applies to all trips, including pool, so you'll be able to see where those bastard pool riders want to go before you accept it. But as we all know, you probably shouldn't accept pool anyway. But that's, pick your poison. Some people like pool, some people don't. As a reminder, rejecting requests for discrimination reasons, including to avoid, those bad neighborhoods, is against Uber's community guidelines and California law. You can review our community guidelines here. So I don't know how they're really going to know if you, didn't accept the trip because of where the location was. You could just not want that trip. So I'm not sure how they're really going to stick that on you, but you never know. But as you can see, it's like a more flexible. Everybody wants more, right? That's the whole point of Uber and Lyft to begin with, is being a driver. You want to be flexible. Drive when you want, chill when you want. You remember those commercials, right? I know you do. What's going on, Chris? Real Rideshare Stories? This is only in California. Only in California, guys. All right? But hopefully it is a start to what could possibly be everywhere else. It says, accept only the trips you want. See the destination and fare up front. Obviously, you guys have already seen that. And as you can see by the thumbnail before you clicked on this video, you see what I'm talking about. Now, what I did like I said, now all those people with Uber Pro, if you know how your acceptance rating mattered, and if you didn't, you would lose your ability to see extra things, pretty much was where they wanted to go, right? Now they got rid of that. Uber Pro, no more acceptance rating. All right, so for all those people that are like, I can't mess up my Uber Pro, I can't mess it up. Well, guess what, guys? Now you don't have to worry about it. So now, technically, you can, I don't want to say cherry pick, but that's technically what it is. You can almost cherry pick at will and accept what you want without being penalized. Okay? That was the main thing. I don't want to really say cherry pick. You shouldn't cherry pick technically, but hey, this is your business. You're supposed to be able to accept what you want when you want, and now they're letting you do it, and it's not going to go against you. It's not going to go against you. There is no more acceptance rating. Okay? It's only star rating and cancellation rate. So you still can't cancel with so many times without it going against you. But at least accepting the trip is not going to matter anymore. And then, of course, I had a picture on there, which is the picture they gave you. And I've already made this video before last month when it was in testing, when you can actually see everything. And I had to scratch out the info because I didn't want to, put those people on blast. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it looks. Looks just like that. That's how it's going to show up on your map. It's going to show you about how much you can make. And I do like that feature, okay? If you like this and hope this spreads to every market out there, you better smack that thumbs up button, guys. I know you want to see where passengers want to go. And now with me being in Jersey, I sure as hell want to know if people, want to go to New York City, because I'm not going to want to go to New York City. I don't want to pay that $15 toll. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this comes to every market. All right, Uber, if you do watch my videos, make it come to all the markets, all right? I know, thankfully, they listen to us on this one thing. Now, it would be really nice if we can get a rate increase, but we know that's like wishing on a shooting star. You know what I'm saying? It's most likely not going to happen, but you can always be hopeful. But the fact is, I am liking the fact that they have this happening. Hey, Dustin, I really like the new feature on the platform. I actually live in LA. I'll keep you informed on how it goes. Thank you, Theron. And like I said, right now, only 30% of California has this. It says, I think by January 2020, I didn't remember what date. I think that's in my other email. I didn't send it to my other phone. Oh, here it goes. Starting today and through the early months of 2020, California drivers will begin to see some changes that reflect our commitment to being a truly flexible platform. So, yeah. And yes, NYC is trying to form a union. New York City is trying to form a union. And I'll probably talk about that in a different video. But Uber's actually giving them permission. So, in doing this to each individual states, it's most likely going to be spreading. I can foresee almost all the states doing something like AB5. You know what I'm saying? If we're actual independent contractors, then they need to start treating us exactly like independent contractors. So, you know, we can stay that way. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be an employee. All right, the whole point I chose doing Uber is to do what I want when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted a boss, I would just go get a normal 9 to 5 and have a boss. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But if you guys like this feature, and I hope this feature comes to all markets, okay? Because, honestly speaking, keeping it real, we should have had this from day one. Just like tipping should have been in the app from day one. You know what I'm saying? This should have been there, all right? We don't need AB5 in all markets. That's what I'm saying. Whatever California did with AB5, Uber should just realize, hey, other states might follow suit. Maybe we should just make changes now. Maybe we should make changes without being told we have to make changes. Actually help the drivers out because, you know what I'm saying, we are technically the backbone of their company, even though they tried to say we weren't, which is like, what? You think magical people just give people rides all the time? Nah, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. So, yeah. The only thing I like about AB5 is that Uber and Lyft have no change their ways to give more independent contracting-like features. Yep, that's exactly right, Chris. And that's what I like about it, too. And this right here is definitely a step in the right direction. All right, yes, that's right, Ace. If we are a so-called technology company, well, then just be that. They don't need to do everything else. It'd be really nice if they brought back 80/20, but I honestly don't see that happening. A lot of people keep speculating that there's going to be a rate cut involved in this, but I don't see how people are justifying that and thinking that's going to happen. Could it happen? Sure. I mean, Uber and Lyft can do whatever the hell they want. But as of right now, I have not heard anything about any kind of rate cuts or anything. So I'd like to say don't worry about that, but in reality, you always have to worry about that. From 5 years ago till today, the rates have dropped at least, 5 times? 4 times? 4 or 5 times the rates have been cut in the last 5 years. So, can it happen? You're damn right it can. Will it happen? Time will tell. That's about all I know. And yeah, like Jake just said, Lyft can't cut the rates any further. Otherwise, they're going to have to just start giving out free rides. They never announced a rate cut. It just happened. Yep, that's true, Alex. But usually you hear it happening in a few test markets first, and then they roll it out everywhere else. So if any rate cuts were going down right now, I'd like to think I'd have heard about it by now. Somebody would have emailed me something. And yes, I agree with you, Raz. Lyft sucks. Woo! Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention again, because like I said, I did a video on this about a month ago, and people were like, oh, that's not happening. I'm in California. I don't see that. No, you didn't, because it was only in a couple test markets in California. Now it's in about 30% of California and should be in the rest of Cali by early 2020, as they're saying. This new feature is going to cost half of the miles rate. What are you talking about? Like I said, I ain't heard nothing about no rate cuts. So as far as I know right now, rate cuts are just very high speculation. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about it, say anything, show me some proof or anything. So as far as I know, the rates aren't going down, but drivers are seeing the destination of where passengers want to go before they accept it. So as you can see by the thumbnail now, that's what you're going to see now. When you get a ping, it's going to come in. It's going to tell you about how much you're going to get. Because it's just an estimate, guys. Just an estimate. And it's going to tell you where you're going to go. So I like that. I hope this comes to all markets because we deserve to know where we want to go or where we're going to go before we accept a trip. Because if you don't want to do an hour and a half trip, that's your damn right. You don't have to do that trip. We shouldn't have to suffer by hitting accept, picking the person up, then hitting start trip, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're going an hour and a half away. I can't do that. And then when you cancel, that cancellation counts against you. So yeah, that sucks. How do I know 30% of California drivers have this right now? Because it was in another part of the email. I didn't send it over to this phone. But I had got the email and that's what it says. So that's what it is. So you see that, guys? You see this? You see this? This is what's happening. This should go in all markets, hopefully, eventually. Time will tell. But all I know is it is happening right now in California. And is it because they want to do it or because of AB5? I think, I'm sure AB5 had something to do with it. I ain't going to lie. It had to. Otherwise, they could have done this years ago. You know what I'm saying? They could have done this years and years ago. This should have been done from day one. We should have had all the information that we need right off the bat. Now, what they need to do is start, making passengers provide them real names. Because I'm tired of picking up yo mama. You know what I'm saying? Little M, little D, all that crap. I'm tired of those crappy names. So, hopefully, this is a start of something good. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Like Ride with Peterson said, it's self-serving to get out of AB5. Peterson is the most intellectual Uber tuber. Yeah, he was good, but now he's going to be moving on to other things. It's snowing here now, 7 inches of it. Wonder if I'm going to go out tonight or not. It's not snowing here. It's just really cold. Just really cold. I suggest you should just stay in, bro. It's a Tuesday night. Ain't nothing big going on out there. I'll always pick up your mama, Dustin. Nice pun right there. But yeah, guys, so hopefully this is going to help you pick and choose a lot better. And like I said, this will no longer count against your Uber Pro. So for all the people that wanted Uber Pro so badly, you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about it. Alex, do you even remember when you picked up your last passenger? Yes, I do, Alex. Yes, they do. They wanted me to load a bunch of stuff up, and I was like, not today. Nope, not today. I am not a moving van. So yes, I do remember that. And soon, hopefully this Friday, they'll get back to me and... Oh, low battery right there. Sorry, guys. Hopefully by this Friday, I should know something in my app. It'll be over their 14 days of market changing, so that way I can get back on the road. Because it is the holiday time. This is the time where you can be making some good money. And I want to make some damn good money. I never saw your dash cam footage. I've never posted any of my dash cam footage because I came from a two-party consent state. That's what people never realized. I lived in Florida, two-party consent. Now I'm in Jersey, one-party consent. So when I start driving and start getting some stuff going, I will be glad to show that. Who is that behind me? I don't know. Hopefully nobody. But all right, guys, I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. Like I said, if you think this is a good idea and you want to see this come to your market, smash that thumbs up button. All right? As always, check the description below for extra help, information, and tips. Get that Get Upside Gas app, guys. If you ain't got it, why? What the hell you waiting on? Don't you want to save money and make money getting gas? You need gas every day. You can't go pick up people, go to work. You can't do anything without some gas in your car. So download that Get Upside Gas app. Start making some money and saving some money. All right? And, yeah, stay safe out there, guys. Use that common sense. And until next time, I was going to say something totally different. I was going to say, accept those rides or don't, but it won't count against you. So, all right, guys, Uber on or don't. Peace out.